Who the hell are you?
You know. You all know exactly who I am. Now, say my name.
CALIBOY!
You're goddamn right.
And I'm a true car enthusiast. So ride with your boy and follow along as I reach my goal of owning at least one car of each car culture. Yo, what it do? It's your boy Big CB. We back again, as y'all can tell by the weather. Know what's in your garage this week because nobody's trying to pull their nice rides out for this, right? But I am going to update y'all on Raggedy Box because some of y'all who follow me on other social media platforms and so forth may have seen me finally get Raggedy Box back. Still needing work, still working on it, but it has already started to make some noise. Last time I updated y'all was 7 months ago. That's right. This car is actually being filmed in real time, you guys, so this is just what happens. Whether waiting on parts or waiting to get work done, you will actually see in this video the ups and downs and the hiccups and so forth that actually happen. So thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for the love and the support. It's already crazy. For those of you who has been seeing it on social media, I mean, I've had people already trying to hit me up as far as trying to buy it, want to trade. Same car that nobody wanted to mess with not too long ago is already making noise, and people's wanting to get it. A couple things I'm gonna keep to myself. I'll bring it up later. This car is already going places. Last video that I posted 7 months ago, it was me just getting the wheels back from getting made. I went 24s instead of the 26s. I had the coiling issue, and I'm actually not really going to get into it or continue it because, in all honesty, it's all good, all love on my end. I basically just need to realize, this is Big CB saying this, that these cars just come with up and downs. There's just no smooth sailing all the way through, and it is what it is. So don't want to hold you up too much more longer. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all share, like, subscribe. Let's roll. All right. So just getting home after dealing with some crazy traffic. Finally, the day has came to where I can get an idea as to what this car is going to look like with the wheels that I chose. I got the 24s in. Yes, I went down to a 24. 26 was too gaudy for me. I'm sorry. Shout out to those who like to ride extra big. 24 should fit exactly how I got it envisioned in my head. Enough with the talking. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, niggas is in trouble. fat lip. Polish the lip, chrome face. So when that polish on the lip starts to, you know how that polish starts to tarnish, I figure it will keep up with, it's dirty right now, but it'll keep up with the metal that's on there. Just trying to think outside of the box with it instead of just having it all extra chrome. Stagged out 24s, man. So this is how we're riding. I got something else that I want to do with the wheels. I'm going to mention that a little bit later. But as of right now, this is what we're looking like. Look at that lip, y'all. What y'all think? I'm gonna put them on there probably tomorrow. I'm just getting home. I'm tired, hungry, thirsty. I'm gonna do all that and then probably put them on there so you can kind of get an idea as far as seeing it. But you're not really gonna see too much. I can tell you right now, this bad boy is wide. I need to figure out what size tire I'm gonna run on there, and then start getting the frame and stuff notched and tubbed and so forth. But here she goes. She's getting there, man. Picture her squatting in the back, sitting nice in the front, washed. Right now, you know, I'm keeping her dirty. I'm not trying to, I don't know, I'm weird like that. I just feel like it's helping it with the rust right now. I don't know, but she's getting there, slowly but surely. Shout out to the boys in Chicago. I don't know how y'all boys is able to put those cars together so fast. California, I don't know if they, I don't know, y'all. Just building a car just sucks right now. Keeping it G real with y'all, I hate building a car in 2020s. It's just not the same. It's not. It takes so long to get this stuff done. People say one thing, they do the other. I hate it. I'm still team bought not built. I don't care what anybody has to say. I've been through it all. You can't buy some of the stuff I've been doing lately, but if I could, I would just buy theirs. Let you deal with the headache, let me have fun. But this is it. Let me see. Yes, sir. Steering wheel, I need to get polished. I just told him just don't worry about it. I'm working on some custom caps for the center of the wheels and for the horn button. I'm gonna leave that as a surprise, but that's coming. This is the adapter for the steering wheel. I might even just throw the steering wheel on there like that. I ain't even gonna lie. I can really care less because the car is a bunch of mismatched pieces anyway. The steering wheel wasn't done when I had the wheels done. I was gonna get it polished or chromed, but I might even throw it on there. Like it's Raggedy Box. It's not, you know, a quality build. So that might go on there just like that. And ask me if I care what you think. For real, like it's such a breath of fresh air to just do what you want and not care. So a lot of y'all don't understand what I'm doing. One day you'll get to this point, you'll be like, damn, Caliboy did that shit back in 2024. All right, good morning, ladies and gents, congratulators and haters. I am going to bolt 2 of the wheels on the Raggedy Box for y'all. Of course, the back wheel is not going to fit. Front's going to fit just fine, but at least we can get an idea as to what it's going to look like. I already know what it's going to look like, but you don't know. So let me get this thing jacked up and yeah, go from there.
We must pay homage to him.
And if you ought to see my face real quick. The bolt pattern's wrong. I kid you not. I knew when I was looking at it, that bolt pattern looked a little big. I knew it looked a little big. I have a feeling that's 515. Give me a second, y'all. Alright, so I used to work at a rim shop when I was in Charlotte, North Carolina. This tool right here is like the wheel Bible real quick if you ever want to know what a bolt pattern is. So let me see what these are real. I can tell you right now. So the car, the box Chevy is like 5 on 120 or 5 on 4.75. That's the bolt pattern for Chevy. Let me lift this wheel up real quick. Hold on, y'all. Bolt pattern of the wheels is 515. So 5 lug, 515. Crazy. So really these would fit the dunk. But I got these 9-inch lips on here. And now I have to notch the frame to put these on. Let me just I guess get these re-drilled or capped or something. Damn, it's always something. It's always something in this car game, man. So for these videos, is to let y'all know, man, if any of y'all are try to work on something and shit just doesn't go your way, it's not just you. Man, I've been waiting a minute to try to get this thing in order, and there's always something. Like I said, I'm recording in real time. I know I kind of slowed up as far as showing y'all so much. But yeah, the wheels don't fit. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. I'm sure I can just get them capped. Damn, hopefully I can just get them capped, because if not, I gotta change the whole center out. So, to help anybody who doesn't understand, this, if y'all can see this little marker here where the 5 is at, it's probably real blurry. But this is the lug nut pattern of the wheels. So if you center it, I'm just a little bit off. I think my guy can re-drill it or cap it. I don't know if he has to take the wheels all the way apart or not. Hold on, that's not centered. That's centered. So if you can see just how much is off by. Almost there. So I get those fixed. I mean, I ain't like I can install them right now anyway. I'm still missing my caps. I'm still missing my horn button cap anyway, so I'll get that part fixed out. But check this out. This motor right here is just spewing out oil. But hey, it's all part of being Raggedy Box. Damn, ice in my water don't went away. It's all the way bad today. Alright, so I'm about 1.5 inches further out this way because they're not pushed onto the actual not pushed onto the actual drum. But as you can see, these bad boys is fat. One day she gonna be squatting on them wheels. One day she gonna be squatting. One day she gonna be up in there, y'all. I got it. Just taking some time. I used to get highly upset and trip out about this stuff, man, but it's just a sign, man. It's not time right now. It's coming though. It is coming. I'm so much more happier with these wheels than the Corleones. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Side note on that, these don't have a name. They're just pretty much just a face and they're put together, but they are real 3-piece wheels. So for all y'all, I mean, basically just like Gucci and all that other stuff, you're paying for a name. This lip is the same lip those other wheel companies use. This back inner hub is the same inner hub that all other wheel companies use. This face starts out the exact same way. Forgiato, Corleone Forge, Armani, everybody. It goes through a machine. They cut the design out that you want. You chrome it, you gold plate it, you machine it, whatever you want to do. All of this is the exact same thing without having to spend that name brand money. But this is the exact same wheel as any other wheel company. Stamps, everything. Everybody gets their dishes and their inner dish from the same place.
It comes from China.
It's all stamped the same. When I was trying to put my 26s for sale, everybody was like, what's the name of the brand of the wheels? Like, I just had this complete China knockoff. It's 3-piece wheels. All of this stuff is real. It just doesn't have a name. And to be 2 million with you, you'll see what I'm going to be doing with my cap, but I could have put a name here. I mean, obviously I don't want to forge somebody else's name, but that's all it is. It's just etched in. And the people that I know, I can have it engraved, I can have a laser put in, I can do whatever. But trust me, if anybody knows, I know wheels. I'm like the wheel guru when it comes to this. It just, I mean, unfortunately, it all takes time. Hold on, my screen's freezing up here. But let me get this worked on, get on the horn with this guy, see if I can get this worked out. Let me show y'all some more of what it could look like. It's really hard to tell, but I might drop a little Photoshop in here that I have. But that's looking good. It's looking like how I envisioned it. I chose 24s instead of 26s because I want to squat it. I want to sit low. I've never really been a person to sit up high. That was a generation after me. I like to sit low, squatting hard with a fat lip. Real quick side note. I've always been a 3-piece wheel fan. When I was beginning in the car game, but basically, yeah, when I was starting out, Ashanti's ran it. Not Ashanti the singer, Ashanti Wheel Company. They were the hardest wheels I've ever seen in life. I used to be like, dude, why are those wheels so hard? Kept doing my homework, kept doing my research, and found out they were multiple piece wheels. You can take them apart, you can do whatever it is you want with them. So back in, let's see, what year was that? 05? 04, 05, I went to a wheel company here in California. Walked in, and I wanted a set of wheels. I had, you know, whenever I price something, I already know the price. It's just a matter of, can you get it? How long is it going to take? So in 05, I guess I looked like a complete broke nigga. Walked in and I was like, hey, I want these wheels on this picture. And they had the Ashanti, you know, everybody's seen it. It was the same Ashanti picture that had a couple cars and all of their wheels. It was like I was about to say Armani Forest, but it was like A135. They had them numbered like that back in the day. And I remember the guy was like, he kind of chuckled, looked at his coworker and was like, you know how much those wheels cost? I'm like, yeah, nigga, like I said, that's what I want. They pretty much laughed at me. I guess they thought I wasn't for real. I was moving anyways to Charlotte, North Carolina. I had a 96 Impala back then. This is when I first got introduced to Hasham at Dirty South.
Dirty South Custom, giving you the best in automotive accessories for any make and model, including classic, old school, luxury, tuner, SUV, and even off-road. And now with the all-new Dirty South Edition package, it's even easier to get all the things you want at a price you can afford.
Some of y'all might have remembered me working there on North Tryon at Dirty South. I used to run the store on North Tryon. Right, so there's a lot of levels of me. I guess a lot of y'all might not know. But when I first met Hasham at Dirty South, I walked in and I wanted Ashantis. He was dealing with another customer, and I said, hey, I want to put in, you know, down payment and order some Ashantis. I guess he didn't believe me either. He kept working with the guy who wanted window tint, right? So, you know, anybody in sales would know, like, you don't lose me for window tint. I went to another wheel company in Charlotte, and I was about to put in an order with them, but I wanted to kind of wait to make sure that the wheel that I wanted was what I wanted. Somehow that word got back, and he'll laugh at this because, I mean, it's just something that we laughed at. He got on the horn with me. He's always, oh, brother, come back. You know, I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. Ford Giotto wheels at that time was only making 22-inch wheels. So if you look at their old flyers, I've said this before in a couple of things that I said, it said Ford Giotto made by Da Vinci on the cap because it was a spinoff of Da Vinci wheels, which isn't around anymore. So some of y'all's probably like, who's Da Vinci? This is how deep I've been in the game already. He said, man, let me get you into these Ford Giottos. I'm like, bro, I never really heard of them. It's Ashanti's what I wanted, but he talked me into Ford Giottos. He's like, hey man, these are the new wheels. I got you. What I liked about it is Ford Giotto at that time was only making 22, so I had the first set of 24. So before the whole Florida hype craze and everybody rolling on 4Gs and Fs, I did that before that whole craze had even started. I was on them and sold them before anybody was even tripping off of them. I'm from the car domain era, so some of y'all was on Lay It Low, some of y'all was on car domain. There was no internet. I mean, there was internet, there was no social media, so we wasn't on Facebook and Instagram. We was on websites, and I used to run car domain. I'm not trying to brag, but I was always top one or two. And I remember everybody was like, man, what wheels are those? How much those wheels cost? And back then, I remember I was feeling like Jay-Z. I was like, psh, man, it was like $7-8 grand. See sucker beat it, right?
Them shits even got leathers?
And of course, the conversations would stop. But I remember I paid, it was like $8 grand. And I waited 6 months for those bad boys because, again, 24s wasn't even out for those wheels yet. A lot of places was like 24s is too big, but this is when like they were just starting to put big wheels on those type of cars. You know, like T.I. was rapping about 24.
Them got 24s on everything, man. Big. I'm tired of being broke. I need to come up.
You know, they were putting the big knobby truck tires on there, and they were making them look crazy. But I was like, nah, I still want to be like low profile. I want to sit low. So I put the 4Gs on my 96. I'll probably put in a picture in here. And that was my introduction to 3-piece wheels. And if anybody really knows me, I probably should change my name to 3-piece Los or 2-piece Los, because I'm typically always on 2-piece or 3-piece wheels. Those wheels are not for the beginners. They make anything look good. Trust me, I'm about to have Raggedy Box looking sweet on multiple piece wheels. So if anybody's watching this, to me, wheels is the car. Wheels make the car. It can make the car, it can destroy the car. That's basically what I'm trying to get at. All right, ladies and gents, got another update for Raggedy Box. Starting to move forward on this bad boy. So I got me two, where's the size at? 275, 25, 24s. A lot skinnier than what I was expecting, but it is what it is. I'll run them until they go bald, and then maybe upgrade to a little bit more sidewall for the front. But these are for the front wheels, so you can kind of see it she's gonna be pretty skinny. But yeah, so we got 2 tires. I've never really been the type of person to really trip on brand of tires. My favorite tire really is Lexani style. I love the sidewall and how it looks. I don't know, I just love Lexani's. I know it's not Pirelli and so forth. For what it is going on, I don't need it to be top notch. You know what I mean? It's just, I just need a black tire. So just wanted to update on that. But she's getting there. So as soon as I get the back tires, I'm gonna have the tires put on and send the car off to have everything, you know, modified and installed as far as the frame and so forth, so we can finally start seeing what the car looks like. Just like those 2 spots, 3, couple of them, huh? What? So some people don't like 3-piece wheels for these reasons right here. And ain't even been to Coney yet. All right, y'all. So y'all saw yesterday the tire was leaking. Man, I'm like eager. I'm so ready to put these wheels on. Sorry how I'm looking. It's a little cold outside right now. California is like, I don't know, 50 in the morning. You know, mornings and afternoons is always cold in California, but whatever. So y'all remember the tire. If y'all can see that, it leaks at the bolts. My guy said he's gonna take a look at it. He should be able to get it done pretty quick. I am just eager to see what it even looks like. So I'm about to take off one of these wheels real quick and put it on there. Look, y'all know I'm eager when I start working in my good clothes, right? So, got this one on there, as y'all can see. She poking, and I ain't talking about swingers, right? So she out there. I think that's like a good 2.5 inches. It's not square. Let me see. Ooh, she might even be 3 inches. Let me get some measuring tape real quick. I'll tell y'all exactly. All right, so let's see what we can do here. So the inside of this lip, I'm trying. So I'm about, ooh. So if I need to clear the inside of that lip, I'm damn near 5 inches. According to that lip, if y'all can see right up in there, I gotta pass that. So hold on, I'm gonna do it one more time. Yeah, it's a cool 5 inches that I need to shorten my rear end by. Damn, I'm thinking 2-3 inches. That's pretty deep. I could be wrong. I don't do that type of stuff, but from right here to right there, that's how much I would have to go in by. Wow. One thing I've always told my friends is wheels and stance can make a car. Nice dish. This is a 2412 9-inch lip, 3-inch back spacing, and it's just a regular 24-inch face, but this is what it would look like. I think I'm going to do something funky with the center of the wheels, so it won't be just all chrome. I am still waiting on my center caps, but yeah, I thought the next move was to get ready to send it off to start getting it cut up, but now I got to take these tires off, get these wheels redone, so I can, man, hopefully put the tires on and they won't leak, because right now there's just no air in there. Like, it would just be flat. It's just a waste. And my guy at the tire shop was telling me that if he takes this tire off, there's a possibility that it's going to rip because the tire's a little stretched. Yay me. So this is how come I decided to stop filming. Let me turn the light on. This is why I kind of stopped showing y'all weekly updates, because it takes time, y'all. My lips are dry, I don't care. It takes time. As you can see, I keep going through all the hoops and hurdles just trying to get this stuff done. And I know a lot of people. It just happens. I look at it as a sign. Like in this case, God is just telling me, hey, we got to slow that down right now. He's got something else going on. So either it was moving too fast or the timing is just not right. I'm not upset. It just is what it is. So far, from what y'all saw, the bolt pattern was wrong, was too hype, and just put it together. We fixed that. Tires finally came in, put them on, the rears leaked, the fronts are fine. So we get that fixed, and then hopefully we'll be on the road. But I'd rather all this stuff happen now versus later. So I'm not upset at all. It looks good. Sorry, my nose is stuffy, but again, it's cold, but man, it looks good. Hey, y'all wanna see something? Raggedy Box over there tripping. That bad boy is smoking. All right, so we're here again, y'all. We are going to maybe try to, because on these wheels, the spokes are missing a bolt. So he's thinking that those 5 spots, because it was literally leaking in 5 spots. We're probably gonna have to drill out that hole on the face. That way it's completely tight. But I have seen wheels where it skipped before, so I don't know. He says he's gonna get me right, so as soon as I get these fixed, I'll slap the tires on there and keep it moving. Y'all see it? I'm gonna shut this car off real quick, because it's smoking everywhere. Watch this. All right, first time I put them folds on. First time. Sitting chunky. Oh yeah, she's sitting chunky. The wheels actually end up being bigger than what I envisioned. I didn't want to do 26s because I didn't want it to sit up too high. It's actually sitting up on these 24s and smoking underneath the hood like crazy. But yeah, we'll see. When I get it lowered and the wheels tucked in and everything, we'll visit it again, see how it looks. But this is it. Let's get to the other side, because I don't really show the other side much. Don't mind the tape. I had it, I wasn't sure if it was going to get rained on. It's not sealed up yet. I don't have all the rubber seals and stuff, so I just got to tape that. But there she is, man, looking chunky. It's a whole lot of poke. Spice always says, when you see me with flip-flops on, these beat ones, I'm about to put in work, and she don't be lying. This is it. It got cold all of a sudden. I don't know where that came from. Let me get ready to pack this up. It was sunny when I put them on. As soon as I turned on the camera, it became overcasty, like it's about to rain. This is it, y'all. Raggedy Box is getting there. Oh, today is Christmas Eve. Y'all with y'all families hugged up and stuff. I was so anxious to put these wheels on. It's been a minute, y'all. I've been battling the back wheels. Lugging up pattern was wrong. I had a lot going on, so I was kind of excited to have this done. So let me go get ready myself to go kick it with family. One. Alright, so somehow the steering wheel that I got for Raggedy Box was made wrong, and the holes to put the grip on, if you can see that, are solid. There's no hole. So I have to come in here, and that's what you see, the mess. I'm coming in here and I'm just physically just drilling it out so I can have holes in there to put the grips on. I actually did that one a little bit wrong. Just gotta come over a little bit, and I'm just drilling them out. So you know, I'm doing it all. Getting ready to take her in to get that treatment. Get those back wheels to be tucked in. Got to shorten the rear end. I know I got to notch the frame. Maybe tub it because I want it to sit low. Don't mind the tape. I'm about to wash it off. So I don't have the rubber seals around the windows or nothing yet, so I just got to tape it off for now. But she's up in there, man. Well, not up in there, but look at that. That's the new style right there. Get them to poke out. We ain't tucking them no more. We making them poke out. No, I'm just playing. Alright, so right now I am going to finally wash this thing off. If y'all been watching the video, I have been trying to save it. For some reason, I just feel like it would just get more rusty and patina if I don't wash it, but I'm gonna finally wash it off because I don't want my guy to catch any type of crazy metal tetanus shot diseases. And I'm gonna go from there. What?
Might get hurt in this motherfucker. Shit. You got salt again? What you doing, voodoo? Oh, in case of a fire, huh?
Salt? That's when I was making it rusty. Did you forget? You was right there.
Baby, I be forgetting, baby. You got to be reminding me.
Okay, this is where we're gonna end it at. Alright, so there you have it. I just sprayed it off. I don't know if you can see me. Just sprayed it off. I'm not gonna dry it because it's gonna dry on its own because that's the joy of patina. And gotta take the tape off, dry it off. I gotta take the wheels off because when he does it, he doesn't want the wheels on there. I don't know. Plus, I don't want to drive around town with it. I don't want people to really know it's me, even though you know it's me. But this is it, man. First time I washed it since I got it, and that was over a year ago. So here we go. Before we take her in, hope y'all like it. Whoopsie. All right, so we're getting ready to take Raggedy Box to get it modified. Fire this bad boy up. Bumping that ghetto gospel, you know what I'm saying? All right, just touched down. About to get that craftsman treatment. Looking raggedy. So if y'all need any type of suspension work, whatever work, man, this is the guy right here, man. You wanna holler at him?
What's going on, y'all? The Craftsman coming in live and in full effect, man. If y'all want to get in contact with me, hit me on Instagram at _Craftsman, CRAFTZMAN.
Yes, sir. You know I'm gonna add it at the bottom anyway, so just in case you can't spell. No.
It's a little early, so I might not be able to spell.
Right. So we gotta get them big lips on this thing somehow. So stay tuned.
Shit right here.
Oh, okay. What is he working on? Elko?
Yeah. It's pretty clean too. Shit, he just had it painted and all of that, bro.
Yeah, Ron ain't never played, boy. Yeah. Oh yeah, Ron ain't never played.
It's just dusty because of the fires and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That shit going. Good thing it ain't out there by y'all, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about the Eaton fire now. It continues to devastate Altadena and Pasadena. It is 15% contained this morning.
And this fire has claimed 6 lives, destroyed some 7,000 structures.
Cities and towns evolve slowly. They come and they go. They have more buildings, less buildings, etc. This is the equivalent of a massive heart attack for this town, and it is forever changed. Tubbed up, my brother. Yes, sir.
We must pay homage to him.
Raggedy Box smoking up. I thought I was playing. Told y'all I was Raggedy Box. She getting there though. got the car back from suspension work. So literally just got it home. Like, it's still dirty. You know what? But got the notch on the frame. Got tubs in it. And you can't really see all that. Frame is notched, so forth. My dumb self, I put a bunch of stuff in the trunk, all my parts, when I picked up the car and I tried to drive. So it kind of rubbed a little bit of the undercoat of the inner wheel well. So I just got to clean it off real quick. It does come off. Good thing that I actually decided to do polished lips if you was watching the episode, because now if something does happen, I can just, you know, sand it down, polish it out, keep it moving, versus doing chrome. The face is actually chrome, and so is the cap, but the lip is polished because I wanted it to kind of, you know, get old looking, you know. But now I'm glad I did it, because now in case something does happen like this, I'm able to just polish it out. I got to put the trim back on, obviously, because we had to roll the lip. Trim doesn't work, so I got to put the trim and so forth back on there, tighten up some pieces. A little bit more tweaking. Front end, I want to do it a little bit lower. I put coilovers all the way around, front and back. So I got coilovers in the front, but it's too high. That's too much of a gap for me. I don't like gaps. I like to sit, like, hopefully I would like to get it somewhere like right up in there. So here to there, and then it should look a little bit better. Right now I am working on the steering wheel. Kind of just hyped because I'm just, you know, so much stuff to do. But to take off the steering wheel, put on the matching steering wheel for the wheels. Seats are now bolted in. They're no longer loose. We had some brackets made for them, so it's getting there. I don't want to show too much of it right now. I still got to make a little bit of adjustments, but she's getting there. I haven't forgot about y'all. I got a lot of updates. I don't know when this video will drop, so this is probably going to be old by the time you see it. But yeah, I just want to basically keep y'all posted, getting everything in order, and I'm gonna just drop it all at one time versus just doing week by week, you know, skip a couple months and so forth. But she is coming, y'all. She's coming. Raggedy Box is still here. All right, here she is, Raggedy Box in all her glory. Finally got the wheels on. 24s. I ditched the 26s. This is the squat. This is the look that I was actually going for right here. So the 26s would have been a little bit too big for me. Not knocking it. I love how 26s and 28s look, especially with that fat lip. But I did a 24 12 in the rear. So that is a 9-inch lip, 3-inch back spacing. Stupid lip, if y'all can see that. Super duper crazy. We had to tub the rear, shorten the hell out of the rear end, had to notch the frame, coilovers, I believe they're QA ones in the rear, trailing arms, had to redo my brakes and so forth. So a lot of things happened on try to get these wheels on here. Had to trim the lip and the inside. Like, it is to the max, but the Craftsman got me exactly how I want it to be. 24s in the front went straight on. Didn't have to notch the frame, didn't have to do anything to it. Convertible top still works. That's a plus. It didn't affect it in any way. Still goes up and down. I added the steering wheel. If y'all remember from the last time we did a video. Sorry, the background's loud. Let me start it over. Hold on. Alright, so last time I did a video, didn't have the steering wheel on, so I got the steering wheel on there. I found out how to delete the telescopic, and the seats, I had those where they are actually now installed, so they're not just kind of laying in there. All 4 of the bolts on each side is mounted in there now. So, you know, if you remember from the last videos, for those of you who just tuned in, I upgraded the mirrors because this car is a 84. I have a 87 front and rear clip. I upgraded the mirrors. I scuffed them up so that they look old. If y'all remember, this trim piece I had polished and I tried to clear it and I didn't like how it looked, so now it has completely rusted up. So as you see, I'm going to start working with that, trying to get that right. I had the third brake light added. I have not spray painted that yet. I did spray the rear clip to match the patina. So as y'all can see now, and the bumper fillers and so forth, it's all in there. Let me show the other side too. Something I noticed that I never really showed was the other side while I was making everything. The front clip, I spray painted, made it look bad. I'm going with patina because, as y'all know, man, body shops it's not all of them, but body shops is really holding people hostage right now, and I'm just over it. So painted the clip, put the bumper filler back on there. This side has some body damage, and this is why I was going to put the 90s Cadillac cladding right here, but I don't know. I was going to spray it and make it match. I got a guy that's selling some cladding that's already molded and everything fits, but I don't know. I kind of think I like it how it is now. You remember I rusted this part out. I put some solution on there and I rusted that part out, if y'all remember. But yeah, 24s is stuffed. They are stuffed. Tire size that I'm running, if I can see it right now, hold on real quick, y'all. Nope, the tire is over it. Hold on. See if I go to the other side, what happens. I thought the tire was big, but it ended up working. It's tucked on this side too, y'all. It's right there where I need it too. Oh shoot, I still got a sticker on the back. Let's see. 295 30 24s is what I'm running. Lexani's, because I like how Lexani's look. So next time y'all see this, next phase is I'm going to clear it. I've been telling y'all since the beginning that once I get it get the wheels and the squat and everything how I want it, I'll take a look at it and go from there. I believe I am going to go ahead and get it cleared, get it color sanded and buffed out. Interior, I don't know. A part of me wants to just keep it rough and rugged. A part of me wants to do something wild and custom. This car originally started out as a budget build. Although I think I have just about as much of this in this as other people do, but we'll see. So the next time I show this video, because what I'm doing now is I'm trying to compose everything that way it's all done at one time and then give it to y'all. That way y'all not waiting week by week, 3 months in a row, 3 months of nothing. Let this car pass by, hold on. So what I'm doing now is as I'm doing it in stages, make sure I get it done and complete before I show y'all. So the next phase is going to be the clear. Sorry if I said it again, I'm trying to explain myself. And I want to work with the motor. It's a clapped out 305 motor in here right now, or whatever the factory motor is. It's smoking, as y'all can see. You can see the bevel fires up right now. Exhaust leak. Normally it's smoking. There you go, so you can see it. So it's got a clapped out motor in it, you know. I'm trying to figure out if I want to just put something else factory in there. If I want to, I don't know, LS swap, Hellcat swap, build a motor. I thought about a motor out of the hood, but I actually want to drive and enjoy this one. Let me shut this motor off, y'all. I'm sorry, hold on. I actually want to drive this one, you know, go to Pomona swap meet, grab parts, you know, just cruise around town and just be happy. I can throw stuff at it. I don't have to worry about it being shiny and pretty. I apologize for the background noise. Hold on real quick. So drop a comment. What do y'all think I should drop in there? What do y'all think I should drop? I ain't gonna lie, I thought about like a Hellcat, LS Hellcat adapter piece added to it. A regular LS. Somebody said a 2JZ with a turbo. So I don't know. Y'all tell me. This is a fun car. It's nothing serious. Just having fun with it. Just wanting to see where it takes me. So y'all drop a comment, man. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all like it with the top down or the top up? First I liked it with the top up, and now I'm feeling it with the top down. Drop a comment on that one too. Appreciate y'all for staying locked in with your boy. Yeah, so clear next. Hopefully motor. And we go from there. Raggedy Box. So there you have it. There's the updated version all the way through. Next phase, as you hopefully y'all were able to hear in the video, I haven't played it back yet, but I want to get the car clear coated. I know while I was building it, everybody's concern was, hey, are you going to clear it? Are you going to clear it? that car I needed to see a little bit more, I guess, some final stages, like the outcome that you guys see now, to kind of really tell. I have been looking into the clear coat. I definitely see guys doing it. It looks awesome. Basically they clear it and then they cut and buff it, so it comes out shiny. It's not just like some of those products where they wipe it on to the metal and it makes it kind of shiny, but it still looks rough. Like I don't really care for that look. Originally I wanted it to be the dry patina, because I mean, that's, if you go down the pipeline of it, that's just how people roll. It's supposed to be dry, the true elements, and then go from there. But man, one of the reasons why I actually chose to do it myself, for those of you who are wondering, is I wanted to skip paint gel. That's it. And well, no, two things. I did want to eventually get something done in patina. I've always had this dream of wanting a patina car. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna be a Volkswagen Bug, but back when I was trying to give away the box, I was like, I went outside to go look at it, and I'm just, because I stare at my cars. I'll just sit back and just stare at it, and just ideals just come to me. I was just looking at it, and I was like, you know what? This might be the blessing. This might be what I was actually looking for. What I've been asking for was this car. So I decided to keep it and go with my vision. I got a lot of crazy ideals still, but mainly it was because to skip paint gel. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm just getting tired of just throwing money at these cars, man. Like it's getting ridiculous. The economy now. I mean, I think other people are starting to feel like that too. I think that's how come so much love is coming into Raggedy Box so far. Is I think some people is like, you know what? Maybe it's just time to just go back to having fun with it, because now it's just gotten into who can spend the most. And I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I'm out. I'm about to do this raggedy stuff and have fun. So thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all share, like, subscribe. It's your boy Big CV1.
I ain't doing what I'm doing. I gotta do what these niggas ain't doing. I gotta do what these niggas ain't doing. I got to do what these niggas ain't doing. That shit, do it. Feel me, bro?